Oh, hey team. Welcome back to the Bacon of Neyda. Last time about, we got some stuff started. We're just waiting for the robo buddies to push outward so I can get underground and explore. Because I had ammo stacked there. I was like, wait a second, how did I get 60 already? Make it out to here, I think. Not that we really need to, but, you know. That's what we're gonna do. One day when they clean up this pit. Come on, little buddies, clean it up. Clean it up faster, you can do it, Eye of the Tiger. Wish I could help them. Give me a shovel, shit. So much scrap. How many green beans do I have? I could build another few. Cheer 'em on, let's go! You can do it, Eye of the Tiger, come on! Robots, robots, robots. I don't know, maybe not. Ah. Rude. Rusty Ed 309 over here. Why are you just standing there? What the shit was that? Why did he just stand there like an idiot? Another day, another successful grinding. And we're making out on this side. Not very well, considering they like to get killed. Oh, they're gone, huh? Do I have time? It's like 3 or 4... No, I don't have time for that. We'll wait till after this. We'll go get... Probably gonna take me like 3 blues to get out there. Alright, so what we gotta do is wait out this attack. I had something of a thought process here. Shit. I had an epiphany. Come on down. Come on down to Funky Town. Boo doo boo boo boo. Boo doo 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 doo. A little faster, if you would. Wait, I don't need to. They don't turn around, do they? I don't think they turn around, so... With that being the case... Right, so far so good. It's not going to be enough by like a little bit. Watch. Oh no, it might actually make it. Need a green bean. Oh, they're going to carry that, huh? Do we have any green beans about? Only got a minute 25. Let's hurry it up. Or are you damaged? I don't understand how that happens. "45 seconds. Alright, we need a blue bit. I mean, do I even need these towers anymore, right? It was fast. Why was that so fast? Oh no, they're there. That was it, switching to danger. Got it. There's a blue over here. Not what I wanted to do. I say one would have to assume at this point they're done. I was like, shit, what happened? I turned off. Alright, we should need to do nothing on the surface now. They should hopefully be able to handle that. I was like, where the hell are they going to attack from? Well, the elevator goes, we can go. I also found a blueprint. Drones will repair faster if they carry more weight with these rotors. Okay. Day 1. The robots have gone insane. I saw them drag people down the street. Now I'm trapped in some underground facility or offices. Maru has secured the doors. I constantly hear metallic noises. The humanoid robots patrol the hallways. One entered the room. I hid under a desk, holding my breath. I don't know how much longer I can last here. I searched the entire office. I found a toolbox and reinforced one of the doors. There's another left, but I feel safer now. I'm surviving on cookies and sodas from the vending machine. The water ran out. I used the wire to collect condensation from the air conditioning ducts. I remember seeing this in a documentary. It tastes horrible, but it's water. I've been observing the patrols. They seem clumsier than before. I noted their movements in my notebook. Sure, something is wrong with them. They take longer to react, and their movements have lost fluidity. I'm planning my escape, but I have to be careful, as I don't know how things are up above. Today was just like yesterday. I keep observing and noting everything. Can't make any mistakes. Keep myself busy by planning every detail. But I can't stop thinking that they might be faking it. Is their clumsiness a trap to lure me out of hiding? The tension is unbearable. Today is the day. I'm waiting for the perfect moment. I'll get out through the elevator during a brief gap in surveillance. I don't know what awaits me, but I swear I'll never rely on a machine again. Book, The Genesis of New Worlds. Planetary terraforming is humanity's greatest achievement in its interstellar expansion. But this process relies on key pieces: the interplanetary bacon. This colossal structure, powered by multiple fusion cores, guides ships across the vast emptiness of space, providing a safe jump point and linking the growing network of worlds within our civilization. Without the bacon, interplanetary travel becomes chaotic, dangerous, and unpredictable. This is why each new colony that activates its bacon marks a milestone in our history. To ensure human expansion and the terraforming of planets, we have developed a network of specialized artificial intelligences, each limited by protocols to specific functions. Some handle interplanetary logistics, others oversee resource management, ecosystem supervision, and colonist welfare. I think that last one needs to, be looked at. Maybe get a step up in the. We've come full square underground, because this is all about the vacation thing. Yeah. All right then. You are in a restricted area. Please present your credentials. Hopefully these all don't attack again down here, because I remember there was a big kerfluffle down here that I ran out of ammo in the middle of. Well, just about anyway. Okay, so they come from off map if you push far enough out. Good to know. Good to know. And this should take us up. I don't feel like the underground is faster. Damn, they still working on getting that over there? Shit. We'll take that because of the door. And then this should lead to, I think, nothing. Yeah. Alright, so that's the underground pretty much cleaned up as well. Nothing to find, nothing to pick up. So then our question will be, what's down here? And let's find out. Spare part has been detected at the base of the auxiliary support tower. Open the action menu and upgrade mode to rebuild it. We'll do that in a minute. Complaint for bad service. I demand a full refund. I was promised a beautiful remote trip to Pandora. Paid for the most expensive package or best model with a guided tour and local cuisine. However, everything felt like a bad simulator. The visors of your units are damaged. The landscape looks plastic, like a video game. The unit would crash into invisible walls if I tried to go off the path. And worst of all, sense of taste is a scam. Never tasted Arakan wings, but I'm sure they do not taste like chicken. You don't know, maybe they do. We need a green power block. Welcome to Neyda Travel, the best remote tourist site. Choose the model of your preference and take a seat. We regret to inform you that due to failures in the Neyda Lighthouse, the following destination plans have slight delays. Bulko, Tho, LV-624. Is that the planet Aliens was on? Orbital Space Base. Yeah, it was the planet Aliens was on. Or is that LV-426? Sounds familiar, either way. Cheeky references. I see what you did there. Nothing to do, nothing to pick up. Okay. I have no greens, really? Come on. A little hiccup there, but we are back on the road. Alright, so what are we doing? We got a power issue coming up from the looks of it. Bonk this into place. Found the blueprints for a prototype that could be useful to us. We'll control more drones from a single station. We replicate these circuits. Okay. I mean, that's alright, I guess. Alright, let's see what we got here. No upgrades. Increases attack speed. Increases range. And damage. Two reds and a blue. Breed 2 drones, but it requires a green. Alright, well, while we're upgrading the tower, or while we're upgrading the defenses, the construction tax will intensify. The robots in the area are starting to activate on their own. They're uncoordinated but numerous. Be ready for small but constant attacks. I'm gonna need more power. Maybe not. They came to repair this first. Ugh. It's taking forever. Red, red, blue. I've intercepted a new signal coming from the Beacon. A large number of robots are being activated. A massive wave of enemies will soon be deployed. Incoming attack, secure and defend the base. I need to bring the things up. Actually, that's a good point. Most obnoxious thing I can do. Try to hold the barricade, I guess. Yeah, I think they got the DPS to handle it. The hell are those? Weird stabby, long-range stabby bots. Oh yeah. Excellent, you've managed to withstand the attack. Prepare your defenses and optimize drones using is crucial before initiating the upgrade to the auxiliary support station. Each repair of the auxiliary support tower boosts the beacon signal. However, Neyda, interplanetary linkage and astrogation, the capital AI in charge, remain silent, not responding to my communication attempts. I will continue to analyze. Nevertheless, I've developed new upgrades for our structures. Defense towers, what you got? Tier 2s? Okay. I can dig tier 2s. I can dig the tier 2s. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's giggity go. Since I don't know which side it's going to attack, I figure we do both sides. Could use a repair, buddy. Repair, buddy. There's some big towers. Some big boys. What do we need? That's locked. Requires a green. It's only 2. It requires a red and a red. Another red. It's expensive though. Nah, there's no reason to come down this way. Get these 3 bits to the surface. The robots in the area are starting to activate on their own. Or coordinated by numerous small constant attacks. Didn't I make a whole bunch of red bits before I left? Because I thought I did. Seemed like it was moving real slow. hell did that repair bot go? It's going to repair the tower. I'm an idiot. One red down on this side. I suppose if you're energy starved or space starved, you could do the dual bodying thing. Or if you just want a straight upgrade. Need a red and a green. Construction of the auxiliary support tower is complete. I've intercepted a new signal from the beacon. Large number of robots are being reactivated. Massive wave of enemies will soon be deployed. Incoming attack, secure and defend the base. Are they coming from the other side then? Well, which side are you coming from? Let's go, cupcakes. I ain't got time to bleed. I ain't got time to wait. I'm getting a little touchy with the energy, aren't I? Is it this side or that side? Other side, of course it is. That should easily hold. Nice. Excellent. You've successfully withstood the attack. Upgrading your structures will increase the chance of success. The waves will become increasingly intense. In my attempt to communicate with Neyda, I repeatedly received an encrypted signal of unknown origin. Although I cannot decipher the contents, its frequency matches the impulses that trigger response in enemy robots. Something in that signal controls them. I was able to create an upgrade for our structures to the barricade. Okay. If they break that wall, we're done anyway, so it doesn't matter. Figure I'll get a little scrap back if anything. Suppose we could just go for it. Robots in there, yeah. Coordinated but numerous. Small constant attacks. So same thing each time. Yeah, let's keep the closest one salvaging. That makes sense. Running back and forth is killing me, though. Which side is it set to come from? That's the question. Well, I just lay back and take a nap, I guess. What the hell are they doing? Do they even know what the hell they're doing? Reconstruction phase completed. Large number of robots being reactivated. Incoming attack. Nothing new. You're just flying in squares, rectangles. Got us a conundrum. I'm in the yellow power zone. Which side? This side. Both sides? Nope, just one side. Your hound's holding up. Whoa, we did it. I have been attempting to breach the signal. Communication with... Signal communicating with the enemies. But it is futile. Encrypted signal coming from the bacon does not match the neural signature of any of the 3 capital AIs. Nilla, Sage, and Maru. You can go to the fusion core to put it into hibernation to prevent it from attracting more robots. This will allow us to continue our journey safely. Let us proceed to our next objective. Scrounge, little buddy, scrounge. Give unto me the joy of scrap. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing right now. I'm just running back and forth like an idiot. And lo, on the 7th day, we turned the sun off. And such was the story of Auxiliary Support Tower number 1. So it looks like we got a little map here. Not bad. Tutorial, we did. Signal, okay. Well, either way, I'm going to take a break. So y'all stay safe out there, have a good one. And we'll be back for more shenanigans in a bit.